I'm just really trying to figure out like what I want to do with that and how I want to handle that. Good morning, everyone. So I am cleaning today. I got another cleaning bug. The other day I was telling my husband that I just needed to clean, and I got the biggest cleaning bug, and I was cleaning everything, and I was running here and I was running there and cleaning just everything I could get my hands on, and it's happening again. So everybody be warned that when I get the cleaning bug, nothing is safe. So I've just been cleaning out my daughter's drawers over here. So this is like my husband and I's dresser plus some other random things like toys. And then this is my daughter's dresser. And so I cleaned out, I'll try to show you. This used to be like stuffed to the brim. So I took out a bunch of stuff and put it out in our garage. And then this is still a mess. Haven't cleaned that one out as of late. But I did clean out her shoes the other day. And as you can see, there's hardly anything left because all of her shoes got very small. So need to get some new shoes for her at some point. But she's doing fine in her one pair of sandals that she's literally worn all summer. So she's good. And I also cleaned out her, this is where I hang like all her dresses and rompers and stuff. So I cleaned that out. It used to be stuffed to the gills too, but now it's all clean. So that feels good. But I was going to do something I've been wanting to do for a long time. I don't know if you've heard of like, I don't know what the term for it is, but toy circulating? That's not the word I'm looking for. Got it. It's called toy rotation. So that was way harder to think of than it should have been. Mom brain. So I think I'm going to take some of Ivy's toys that she doesn't play with a lot and take those out. And of course I'm not going to take the ones that she's been asking for a lot because she loves playing with those. But I think I'm going to just remove a bunch of toys so that she has a few to choose from and then see how that helps, because I've heard it helps kids like with independent play and not being bored with their toys, obviously, because if they've been playing with the same toy for a long time, they're probably gonna get bored of that toy. So there's just a bunch of toys that she like never touches. So I think I'm gonna take those out for a while, maybe a week or two, and then see like how she's doing with that. I've heard it's super helpful. So that was been something I've been wanting to do and I never had a chance. And Eric took Ivy out to go play at the play gym. So this is my chance without her seeing the toys that I'm taking out and being like, but mommy, I want to play with that one now. Because that's literally always what happens. I'm like, let's go through your toys. And then she's like, oh, I didn't know I had that. And then she wants to play with it. And then we never take any toys out. So I think that's what I'm going to try to do now. So I just cleaned out this whole thing of toys and put a bunch of toys in here. And then I moved all of her toys off of here and managed to put them all in here pretty much. So I'm not exactly sure what's going on up there. Might just be nice to leave it empty or probably end up putting something else there because that's always what happens. But it'll be nice to have this empty and have this all clear up here. Like, I think she's not going to miss any of them. So she has this toy that she's been playing with a lot that's out on the counter. And she's literally just been playing with that and nothing else. So she's definitely not going to miss these toys. So I've also been toying with the idea of like a a book rotation for Ivy. Because she has a bunch of books over on the shelf, and let me lower this. And so I feel like it's just a little bit too much for her. So her books are over here, and so I'm just thinking about like taking maybe half of them and putting them out in a box and just seeing if then she's a little more interested in them. So I'm gonna do that now. So I did not realize how heavy this box was gonna be, and if you look at the last clip, I'm struggling to lift it up. But I just took out a bunch of books that like I never see her read, which maybe I should have taken out the ones that she does read. I don't know, but she's interested in some books right now more than others, so I just figured I'd take out the ones that she doesn't show interest in right now, and then bring them back and swap them out and see if then she's more interested. But I'm just trying to fit them all in the box. All right, so I got it done. All of the ones that were fit in there, and then over here she just has one little shelf now. The rest are mine. So hopefully that is helpful for her, and it helps her feel more interested in her books. So now that that's done, I thought I would just sit and talk a little bit just kind of about what's been going on with me on a personal level. So I'm doing good, but momhood and motherhood has just been really hard lately. I've just been super clingy and whiny, and she just, I don't know what it is, like she just has been wanting to nurse like nonstop. So I still breastfeed, which I've been fine up until this point with that. But lately I've just been feeling like it's just a lot. And I have just been feeling the need to like not be touched all the time. And just feeling like super touched out. Like at the end of the day, I just don't like anybody to touch me. And that's like when she wants to nurse, and she will literally nurse like all night if I let her. And so I've really been trying to like talk to her and get her to like lay on her own pillow, and we co-sleep, and we don't really have like the option to not co-sleep because we only have one room. So I just feel like putting her in her own crib when she's still in our room just isn't gonna work for her, because she's not gonna understand like why she can't be with us. And so I'm just trying to figure out like the best way to go about it. And I never thought I'd get to the point where I feel like I don't want to nurse her, because it's always been such a really special thing for me to breastfeed her. And so for me to get to the point where I kind of don't want to anymore is like a big deal for me, because I thought I'd want to forever until she decided to stop. But I think we're at the point where I don't know if she's gonna like decide on her own that she wants to stop. And I just don't think like I can mentally handle nursing her for however much longer she wants to. And so I'm just really like going back and forth in my mind of like, do I want to keep nursing her and just like try to mentally put up with it? Or do I think that that's not in my best interest and ultimately not in her best interest, because I'm just ending up being frustrated and upset at her and irritable because she's touching me and wanting to nurse all the time. And so I'm just really trying to figure out like what I want to do with that and how I want to handle that. And it's hard because with Eric being gone a lot, it just kind of falls on me to like discipline her and figure out how to handle it and carry it out. and like the carrying it out part is really hard at night because I'm tired, she's tired, I just want to get sleep, so I end up just being like, okay, just fine, just nurse and just go to sleep because I just want to sleep, you know. And so it's just challenging, and I never thought that I would find this as a challenge because, like I said, I truly have like really enjoyed it, you know, for the last 2.5 years. And it's just now getting to the point at 2.5 years where I just can't mentally like handle it. So I don't know what we're gonna do, but that's just a little bit of like a super personal struggle that I'm dealing with. I know in the scheme of things it's not a huge deal, but it feels like a really big deal right now. So if you have any advice, let me know. Keep me in your prayers. Just pray that I would have peace and that I would know what direction to go, and most of all that I would just be patient with her, because I hate losing my patience with her. But yeah, just a little personal thing I'm dealing with. But thanks for listening. So we were planning on going to backpack this weekend, but I don't think we're going to get to, just because Eric said, like, I think you're just a little bit overwhelmed right now to go out and camp and like all the prep that goes into that. We still don't have all the gear, so we were gonna have to go out today and get it, and so we're just like, let's scratch it, as sad as that is. But I did want to share a cool thing that I got. It's called a Trail Magic, and it's really cool. So what it does is it hooks onto your backpacking pack, and it only works with backpacking packs, but it has like it hooks on down here, and then it hooks onto your straps up top, so you can carry your toddler, which is really cool. I think it only works for like ages 1 and up. I could be off by a little bit, but I know you don't want to use it under 1. You want to use other like soft structured carriers or other like backpack structured carriers for that, but this is super cool for toddlers, so I'm excited to use it when I get to. But I won't get to use it this weekend. But it's super cool, and it's owned by a mom, and so I really like supporting her, and they have fun colors, but it's super cool. You can fold it up super compact and fit it in your backpack, but love it, and I wanted to share it. I've been wanting to share it for like weeks, but never got to. But definitely check out Trail Magic, and it's spelled with a K on the end of magic. But I think we're gonna go to the air show that's going on in a town a little bit south of us this weekend, so I think we're gonna check that out. Of course, it's like right up Eric's alley, and Ivy's been super into planes and watching airplane videos with Eric, so I think we'll have a lot of fun with that. And so yeah, but thanks for joining me on today's vlog. I'm glad I got like a third one in for the week. So I'll probably end up posting this on Saturday because I already posted one today. And so I hope you'll keep following along, and I so appreciate each and every one of you that has subscribed to my channel. I made it to 20 subscribers. So I'm super excited about that. And I mean, 20 is 20, and I'm super excited. Like, if I had 20 people in front of me watching me, I would be really nervous. So the fact that there are 20 people that have subscribed to my channel is a big deal, and I don't take that lightly. So thank you so much for following along, and I can't wait for you to see my next video. Have a great day.